Congratulations and welcome to PRD. I'm Jackie Bainans, the Chief Operating Officer of PRD, and I'd like to congratulate you on finding your new home. We are delighted to have you as a tenant, and the PRD property management team look forward to helping you enjoy and settle into your new home. The following information is important, and we ask that you will sign a confirmation that you have watched and understood the following information. Should you have any questions at all, please contact your property manager or the leasing team on 6763 7000.
Your rent is to be paid via BPay. These are the details that are provided to you upon approval. In exceptional circumstances, we can accept payment via the EFTPOS machine in the office. We do not accept cash payments. If your payment via BPay dishonours, you will be on charge that cost. On the day you sign your lease, your 2 weeks rent payment is allocated to your ledger. This gives you a paid to date. Your next rent payment is due prior to this date. If rent is not received by the due date, you will start to fall into arrears. Please ensure you allow enough time for the payments to leave your bank and be receipted to us. This can take 1 to 3 business days. Our office has a zero tolerance rent arrears policy. Refer to attachment in lease agreement email. We will continue to contact you for the rent to be paid via SMS, call and letters. Your tenancy ledger will show that we have contacted you in relation to your rental arrears. Should you wish to rent elsewhere in future, the agency you wish to rent through requests a reference and a tenancy ledger from us. They will be able to see that you have fallen into rental arrears and how often. This may affect your ability to rent in the future. If you reach 14 days in arrears, a termination notice will be issued. You will be required to either vacate the property within 14 days or pay your rent past the termination date in order to void the termination. If rental payments have not been made by the end of the termination date, the property manager will apply to the tribunal to recover your unpaid rent and to have you removed from the property. If you are receiving rent assistance from Centrelink, it is important that you attend all scheduled Centrelink appointments or your rental assistance payments may cease and you will fall into arrears. Bond. Your bond payment has been confirmed and has been lodged with the Rental Bond Board for the duration of the tenancy. To ensure your bond is returned in full at the end of your tenancy, your property must be left in the same condition as set out in the ingoing condition report, and your rent and any outstanding invoices must be paid in full. Your property manager will work with you at the end of your tenancy to assist you with the return of your bond. You are provided a set of keys for each tenant at the beginning of the tenancy. These are all required to be returned to the office at the end of the tenancy. If any keys are missing from the key sheet when they are returned, you will be asked to have them cut to complete the full set. Our property managers have inspected the property before you have collected your keys and have completed an ingoing condition report. Many photos have been taken of the property for our records and are saved on file. The ingoing report is detailed, noting the condition of all aspects of the property, including scuff marks and chips, to ensure at the outgoing inspection when you vacate the property, it is left in the same condition. You will receive this report with your keys and have 7 days to return it to our office with your additional comments. If the report is not returned within that 7-day timeframe, our report will be used as the final report at the end of the tenancy. When the property manager completes the ingoing condition report, they will take a read of the water meter at the commencement of your tenancy. This will be noted on your condition report. If your property is separately metered, you will be invoiced for your water usage quarterly. The invoice for this will be sent to you via email and you will have 21 days to pay the invoice. Please note that late water usage payments may affect your tenancy ledger and history in the same way late rental payments do. Pets. If you have been approved to have pets at the property, it is the tenant's responsibility to ensure that they are kept outside at all times unless it is specified within the lease agreement that they can be inside. It is the tenant's responsibility to have any damages caused by the pets rectified at their cost, whether this be noted at a routine inspection or the final inspection at the end of the tenancy. A flea treatment and professional carpet clean will also be required at the end of the tenancy. Cars and parking. Cars are not to be parked on the lawns at any time. This is a breach of your tenancy agreement. If you are renting a unit within a complex with a shared driveway, your vehicle should never block the driveway, as this is a breach of the lease and strata bylaws. Carpets. Any carpet stains that are incurred during the tenancy, you will be required to remove at the end of the tenancy. If the property manager notes any tracking or stains at your routine inspection, they may ask you to have them cleaned and a re-inspection may occur. Picture hooks. Any existing picture hooks within the property are welcome to be used. However, if you would like to put up additional hooks within the property, you must make a request by emailing your property manager detailing which room and how many hooks you would like to install. They will then take this request to the owner for their approval. Swimming pools. Inflatable or shell pools are not to be kept at the property as they are not registered or compliant. Having an inflatable or shell pool at the property is a breach of your tenancy agreement. If at any time during your tenancy you find that your smoke alarms are flashing red, beeping or not in working condition, it is an urgent matter that you advise your property manager of this so they can have it repaired. It is imperative to have a working smoke alarm within your rental property. Many of our landlords choose to use the Smoke Alarms Australia service to maintain their smoke alarms. If so, you will receive a call from Smoke Alarms Australia to schedule in any annual servicing. If you're a smoker, smoking is not permitted inside the property. You need to be outside and this needs to be approved by the owner beforehand. Appliances, you need to ensure that all electrical appliances are turned off and any lit candles are blown out before leaving the property unattended. When you wish to vacate the property, we require notice to be provided in writing with a date that the keys will be handed back to us. If you are in a periodic agreement, the notice period is 21 days. If you are leaving at the end of your fixed term agreement, we require notice 14 days prior to the lease end date. Break lease. If you are breaking your fixed term lease agreement, a break lease fee will be charged. The amount of this fee will depend on how far into your fixed term agreement you are. Your property manager will be able to determine the fee amount at the time of the lease being broken. Urgent repairs and maintenance. All maintenance items must be reported to the property manager in writing. If the maintenance item is urgent, such as a major water leak or no power, please call the office and someone will be able to assist. If your urgent maintenance item is required outside of our normal office hours, we ask you to refer to the relevant trades listed on your lease agreement. We also have an on-call phone that is monitored out of office hours. However, in the first instance, the trades listed on your lease agreement are to be contacted. Routine inspections. We will conduct the first routine inspection within the first 6 to 8 weeks of the tenancy. A letter will be emailed or posted to you advising of the date that the property manager will be attending your property to conduct the routine inspection. If you are unable to be present at the inspection, it is best to leave a note on your kitchen bench with any maintenance items for the property manager to have attended to.
Thank you for watching this video. Please now exit the video and sign that you have watched and understood the information. We hope you enjoy your new home.